The top stories for the hour. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed inaugurates the Walmal River irrigation project to boost agricultural productivity and food sovereignty. And Pakistan sees Ethiopia as a gateway to African market under Look African policy. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's now 8 p.m. in the capital, Addis Ababa. I am Biniam Gitana, bringing you all the latest hours of news with duty editor Biniam Gitana, along with the technical crew. Stick around. Now, the news in a nutshell. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed inaugurated the Walmal River Irrigation Development Project in Dello Mena Warada of the Bale Zone, a major initiative designed to enhance agricultural productivity and advances Ethiopia's goal of food sovereignty. Implemented by the Ministry of Irrigation and Lowlands, the project harnesses the potential of the Walmal River to establish a sustainable surface irrigation system. It aims to transform local farming systems that have long depended on rain-fed agriculture by introducing reliable irrigation infrastructure and community-centered water management. According to the Prime Minister, the project represents a significant step toward building a more resilient rural economy and achieving self-sufficiency in food production. He noted that efficient use of the country's water resource is central to Ethiopia's broader efforts to improve livelihoods and strengthen climate resilience. Upon full operation, the Walmal River Irrigation Project will provide reliable irrigation coverage for 9,687 hectares of farmland, benefiting around 20,000 farming households. It is expected to substantially boost agricultural output, creates employment opportunities and reduce vulnerability to drought. Beyond its economic benefits, the project also emphasizes institutional and community engagement, strengthening local water management systems and ensuring the sustainable use of the Walmal River's resources. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed underscored that such irrigation developments are integral to Ethiopia's vision of achieving food sovereignty through innovation, resilience and effective utilization of natural resources. In other news, the newly elected president of the African Development Bank, Sidi Ould Taha, has reaffirmed the bank's commitment to strengthen its partnership with Ethiopia in advancing economic reforms and infrastructure development. The pledge came during a meeting between Finance Minister Ahmed Shide and President Taha on the sidelines of the ongoing World Bank IMF annual meeting. During their discussion, Minister Ahmed briefed the African Development Bank President on Ethiopia's ongoing reform measures designed to improve the macroeconomic and investment environment, enhance productivity across key sectors, and build stronger institutional capacity within the public sector. He also provided updates on the new Mega Bishoftu Airport project, where the African Development Bank serves as the lead arranger and financer. The minister congratulated President Taha on his recent election, expressed confidence in his leadership and invited him to visit Ethiopia. President Taha commended Ethiopia's progress in implementing macroeconomic reforms and reaffirmed the bank's readiness to continue supporting the country's development priorities through budgetary assistance and targeted investments in agriculture and infrastructure, including regional air connectivity initiatives.
I gotta tell you, I think there might be a little misconception on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives that everything we do is pizza, tacos, fried chicken. Don't get me wrong, we do a lot of that. But for me personally, as a chef, as a guest in a restaurant, what do I like? I love ethnic food. I love learning about the history, the story, the culture, the methods, the ingredients. So I'm here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and when I hear there's a joint that's serving up real deal Ethiopian food, you know I gotta check it out.
It's finger meal. We don't use fork.
You eat with your hands?
Yes.
Good, because I eat with my hands anyways.
Oh, so it's gonna be easy for you.
I got this figured out.
Yeah.
You eat with the injera. It absorbs all of the flavors of the dishes that are put on top of it.
Without injera, you don't eat anything.
We're not having anything.
We're gonna use 3 kind flour, brown wheat,
Brown wheat,
self-rising flour, and this is the teff from Ethiopia.
teff flour
This is the starter
from yesterday.
water.
Hello everyone, how are you guys? Today we're gonna make injera from scratch. So when I say scratch, without the dough starter, we don't have dough starter on this case. On the top, and then I remove a little water because you don't know how much water you put sometimes. So just make sure before you mix everything together, remove a cup of water from the top. Let's go. Don't judge me. Waiting. So far looks good. Didn't look like that 20 to 30 seconds. I think I let it stay a little bit. Yep. So the first injera is done. I know you really want to see it.
Water.
And then how long does it need to set?
Overnight.
So it builds all of the
Yes.
carbonation.
This is how we make.
Ethiopian crepes. And you have to have the lid on it?
Yes.
How pretty that is.
Okay, I want
have
you
to
to
put the
try. You did good. Good job.
I think I made it a little thick, though. It is a beefy one.
It's not cooked very well, that's why.
Yeah, I know it's not cooked very well.
Right.
Any good Ethiopian dish starts with this. Injera bread is sour and stretchy
Scoop it up.
and waiting to be wrapped around your next bite.
One of the reasons we eat like this is we feed each other.
You want some egg?
Skilled hands season stews with berbere, a potent Ethiopian spice blend marked by its distinct glowing orange hue. These stews are often made without meat, as people here abstain from meat for over half the year.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're still watching ABC World in our final segment. Ethiopia is being promoted as a prime destination for investment and gateway to Africa as officials from Pakistan and Ethiopia highlighted opportunities for enhanced trade and economic cooperation at the 5th Pakistan African Trade Development Conference and Single Country Exhibition held at Millennium Hall in Addis Ababa. Speaking at the opening ceremony, Pakistan's Federal Minister of Commerce, Jan Kamal Khan, underscored Africa's potential as a partner in development, and Africa today is one of the most promising economic regions in the world, rich in natural resources and driven by a young and energetic population, he said.
We have this Look Africa policy, which is very much focused on seeing Africa as a potential market, not only for Pakistan, but at the same time seeing opportunities of investing in Africa also. Africa is divided in north, south, east, west. The different sectors and segments in which the Pakistani business people and the Pakistani government is seeing an interest which is starting from interaction, connectivity, people-to-people engagement, business-to-business engagements. And I must say that for this purpose, with me sitting our ambassador to Pakistan for Ethiopia, which he was, now he has relinquished that charge and taking another responsibility. Along with him, his other colleagues have played a very vital role, a very positive role in making sure that things in between African nations and Pakistan go forward.
Meanwhile, he underscored Pakistan's Look Africa policy launched in 2017, which seeks to deepen engagement with the continent through trade, investment, and industrial cooperation. Minister Khan highlighted the growing bilateral trade between Pakistan and African countries, noting that during the 2024 and 25 trade reached $4.8 billion USD, with exports mainly include rice, textile, pharmaceuticals, and machinery. These figures show ongoing engagement, but the potential for expansion is far greater there. And he said, urging business delegates to pursue joint ventures, digital trade, agro-processing, infrastructure, renewable energy and pharmaceutical partnership. Ethiopia's Ministry of Transport and Logistics, Alemu Sime, described Ethiopia as a strategic gateway to East Africa with a favorable investment climate driven by ongoing macroeconomic reforms. We are narrowing the gap between parallel and official foreign exchange markets and improve ease of doing business, which is increasing interest from Pakistan investors, Minister Alemu stated.
The single country exhibition, which was planned a few months back, was to be done in Ethiopia, keeping its importance, the strategic location, and its centralized positioning in African bloc is something which we thought would be a very good way forward in exploring other countries, African countries. Alhamdulillah, as we speak, there is an exhibition which is going on in Ethiopia, in the Trade Center, where more than 100 companies belonging from Pakistan in different sectors, from pharmaceutical, surgical, textile, apparel, goods, manufacturings, low industrial manufacturing, high industrial capacity textile regions, home appliances, IT services, and many other logistics and company have participated. These companies are showing that what Pakistan really can do and is doing.
Before I go, recap of the top stories once again. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed inaugurates the Well-Mill River irrigation project to boost agricultural productivity and food sovereignty. Finally, Pakistan sees Ethiopia as a gateway to African markets under Look Africa policy. From the capital Addis Ababa, the voice of Pan-Africanism, and thank you for your company. Stay connected with all the latest developments and goodbye for now.